The British Prime Minister and French President shared the triumphal limelight with interim Premier Mahmoud Jibril to an outpouring of thanks.
It is great to be here in free Benghazi and in free Libya. Your city was...
Comfortable, Rumi? Less so by the minute. Let's think of the studio as a school. I'm the head cheerleader, and you're the new kid. And you're all gung-ho and wanting to join the squad. You've got all these great ideas, and you're full of enthusiasm. Yeah, that's right, I am.
Did they look like it? I'm sorry, I was busy.
This is incredible. Just incredible. What happened?
I just lost $10,000. That's what happened.
My guess is that the band has used a low-powered laser beam to blind us momentarily.
A laser beam? That's ridiculous.
Boneca. É tipo aquelas bonecas que quando você puxa a cordinha, elas falam, dá uma olhada. Ui, se a cordinha quebrar, ela vai falar, dá uma olhada, dá uma olhada, dá uma olhada, dá uma olhada, dá uma olhada. Então tomara que não quebre.
Tudo bem, pois é. Eu também não vejo a hora de te ver. Tá bom, tá bom. Tchau, tchau. Era sua mãe, está vindo aqui. Por quê?
Minha mãe.
Where? I've just been looking at some of my old clothes. I'm going to make myself a scarecrow. Would you like to come and have a look?
Is once more under the spotlight. Nina Nannar, ITV News.
And that is tonight's ITV News at 10.
Coming next, the national weather and the news where you are, but from Julie and from me, good night, and thank you for watching.
Good night.
A fun tonight tributes to a broadcaster who brought the world into people's living rooms. Alan Wicker was best known for the long-running Wicker's World, which took viewers to unusual places and unusual people. He died this morning, aged 87. Nina Nannar looks back on his remarkable career.
Next one, perhaps, it would be the best. Damon Green, ITV News.
And that is all we've got time for this lunchtime. Alistair Stewart and Natasha Kaplinsky will be here with the ITV News at 6:30. They'll be hearing from the father of a young boy who died from heart failure during a school swimming.
A team shot dead soon after Gaddafi's troops arrived. There had been civilians in the town when it came under assault yesterday morning, but the civilians too paid a price. 6 more funerals, 6 more victims of Colonel Gaddafi's refusal to give up power. And tragically here, no one believes that these will be the last.
Australia's first woman Prime Minister, Julia Gillard, has been forced out of the job by her own party, Labour. Its MPs decided their chances in September's general election would improve if its old leader, Paul Rudd, was put back in charge.
So in effect, he has ousted her, just as she did him, almost exactly 3 years.
Sorry.
Smile.
Let's just get this over with. Marshall, I have to say something. Eric is...
Your biggest fan.
That's impossible. Eric is not real.
But I'm standing right.
Supply drops have expired.
Jessica, don't make this any harder. I love Grady, but I thought it out and we're just not right for each other.
Donna, that isn't the real reason you've broken off the engagement, is it?
Why else would I?
How did you know that caviar was stolen from the restaurant last night?
Well,
Saw it. Damon Green, ITV News.
And that is tonight's ITV News.
Coming next, the national weather and the news where you are, but from Natasha and from me, good night.
Have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye.
Damage.
Such a near miss again. That might seem quite soon enough. Damon Green, ITV News.
Phew, that is tonight's ITV News at 10.
The national weather is next, followed by the news where you are tonight. But from the two of us, good night, and thank you for watching.
Good night.
Ends up not being eaten, according to a report from the Institution of Mechanical Engineers. And is it this lunchtime? Please join Alistair Stewart and Mary Nightingale for the news at...
News at 10 tonight.
The national weather is next with the latest on the snow. If it's not there, it is probably on its way. Then what has been happening in your part of the UK? But from the two of us, good night. Thank you for watching.
Good night.
Thank you, Archie.
Shit.
Chambers!
Jack!
Diane's dead.
Still light as a bird, huh?
Oh, listen, I want you to meet everybody. This is Carla Tortelli.
Tortelli!
Okay, Professor Alice Lance, thank you very much for joining us. Michelle Morrison, thank you, and I'm sure it will all be worth it in the end. Thank you for coming. For whilst there is concern for the World Cup, there's also, of course, much excitement across the UK and beyond. Our reporters are in Kate's home village, Berkshire, and in Anglesey, where the
Angel, who's all mine?
Okay.
You okay? I got that man in the middle feeling.
Yeah, we'll never leave home without it.
Driver said that the person in charge of the post has complained to the Fat Controller about the delay last night. But that wasn't my fault, replied Percy. I know, said Thomas, and so does the Fat Controller. But this post person wouldn't listen. Tonight, we'll just have to be quicker than ever before. The engines were just...
I asked a question. Are my roots showing? Yes, they are. Now step on it. We gotta lose the popo.
This is the life. Bingo, juice.
And that is tonight's ITV News at 10.
The national weather is next, and then it's the news in your parts of the UK. But from us, good night.
Good night.
As garotas do lugar, gravado com você. Dá uma olhada.
Ai, dá uma olhada. Ontem à noite eu fui numa manicure. Dá uma olhada. É tarde demais. Essas risadas são nossas. Agora o programa vai ser dele.
Prime Minister was back in London when the result came through and wasn't hiding his frustration.
Well, it is bitterly disappointing. I think, according to FIFA, we had the best technical bid. No one could identify any risks of coming to England. I think we had the strongest commercial bid, and the country is passionate.
Still crying about no fan mail?
No, I told you I'm totally fine with that.
Right. Maybe someday you'll get a fan letter like everyone else. Me, Zora, Grady, Nico, Marshall, me. Well, for your information, I did get a fan letter. From royalty.
Hi, Captain. Hi.
Something's not right. That's Anna. We're not even a month away yet.
Here she is.
French delegation tonight. They had thought that David Cameron's talk of a referendum, even of a British exit, would leave him isolated and weakened in these negotiations. In the event, it was they who were abandoned, and by their closest ally, Germany. James Mates, ITV News.
Past and more when we come back.
You say you left me? Doug, what are you doing? I'm the only important one here. Like, come on. Sonny, come here. I need to tell you something. In case I don't make it.
Okay.
I love.
Yes?
Romilly Weeks, ITV News. Genius. That is tonight's ITV News at 10.
Coming next, the national weather and the news where you are. But from both of us, a very good night to you.
Good night.
We're almost everywhere. And the food's right here, except for what's on Gus's plate.
Thanks a lot. TC, you're here sooner than expected. What, did they cancel the concert or something? It's only 2 hours long. TC, hey, how you doing? TC Hansacker, Karen Bannister. Hello.
Hi, what's only 2 hours long?
Oh, the Gothic Symphony.
I'm sorry to be late, but I had to finish up these books for Mr. Brooke. I didn't have time to change. I feel so out of place here in my work clothes.
Well, I think you look like. Well, I say.
I have a terrible favor to ask. Well, maybe it's not terrible, but it is unexpected. I mean, I guess I should have expected it.
I'm sure it's no problem.
But I just talked to my parents.
You'll both be recommended probation for Mr. Kling on the condition he receives psychiatric help.
I'm so glad.
Good, I'm hungry.
In honor of you, Sheikh Patterson, a new specialty. Les œufs à la...
Oh, my pleasure. I'm sorry it was so windy back there.
What happened to the side door?
Oh, Larry took it out. He's toying with the idea of putting in a bay window.
Where do you want me to put this?
Larry, that stays in the van.
No, I think that's mine. Yep. That's my tire.
Seriously, guys, we just made all of that up with no rehearsal.
Or authorization.
Aircraft made by BAE Systems are being sold to the Gulf state of Oman. And that's all we've got time for this lunchtime. Join Geraint, Vincent and me for the ITV News at 6:30. From everybody here for now, bye-bye.
Piece of fuck.
Wyoming. Too much air in Wyoming. Yeah, no exhaust fumes. So that's your old partner, huh?
Yeah, great cop.
Poncherello and Nelson, my favorite training officer and his shiny new probationer. Maybe you can help. Sarge with a little information.
No, you're not. You're Eric. She's Eric. No, I'm Sunny, and this is Marshall, and you're Tanya, remember? Marshall, she's Eric. She put on a costume and a beard, and she broke her arms.
I see what's going on here.
Finally.
Somebody's a little jealous about somebody's first fan.
You meet that carpenter hoping to make a small fortune if Leicester win the Premier League. They can't do it, can they? I think they can. Those stories and more after the break.
Oui. Yes, that's our. That's our.
Final analysis. I recommended to Sacramento that they be advanced to Category 1 permanent motorcycle
Here to St. Peter's because of the sudden surge in interest. James Bates, ITV News, the Vatican.
And that's it for tonight. Join Mark Austin and Julie Etchingham for the news at 10. But from the two of us, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Why did it stop? What's happening? We have to get that charge on the ABC.